estate market in Manhattan continuing to slide, seeing its worst second quarter since the financial crisis. Robert Frank joins us with more on that story. How bad is it, Robert?
It's pretty bad, Sarah. Certainly the worst since the financial crisis. It was actually the third straight quarter of declines for Manhattan real estate. Prices fell, sales declined, and inventory was way up. Now, the average apartment in New York City will now cost you a mere $2.1 million. That's down from $2.2 million last year, according to a new report from Douglas Elliman and Miller Samuel. The number of sales fell 17%, and inventory of apartments listed for sale, that was up by 17%. Now, the high end is still the weakest, especially those new condo buildings. Sales for new developments fell by 37%. There is now a 15-month supply of those luxury units. Now, the three main reasons here: you've got a growing pipeline of new condos coming on the market. You've got that new tax law, which is making buying a home in high-tax states less attractive. And you've got fading foreign buyers. Get this, the share of apartments being purchased by foreigners has fallen by 40% since the peak in 2015. Now, the overseas economies are slowing. Governments are cracking down on using real estate for money laundering and offshoring. The most expensive sale of the quarter was the penthouse of the new Getty building on 24th Street, just off the High Line. That was purchased by private equity billionaire Robert Smith. He paid $59 million. That is a new record for downtown Manhattan. 10,000 square feet, two-story penthouse. It's got 2 master suites, 4 bedrooms, 7 baths, and 2 kitchens. And guys, here's a question quiz for you guys. Why do you think they call it the Getty building?
It used to be a gas station.
Yes! Yes, it used to be. Good one, David. David knows his Manhattan geography.
Yeah.
It used to be the only gas station left downtown. They wiped it out, and now it's a condo selling for $15 million.
It is really hard to find a gas station in Lower Manhattan.
Hey, Robert, we've got the lack of deductibility of the state and local income taxes coming. People actually haven't paid their taxes yet. It's this year. Don't you think that's going to drive even more high-enders out of Manhattan, potentially hurting this market even more?
It will, and we won't know exactly what the effect is until April when people actually start writing those checks, but it's certainly the high end. The low end, about half of all purchases in Manhattan still use a mortgage, so higher mortgage rates is now hurting that sort of $1 million to $2 million, what we call the entry level in Manhattan as well. So that and the taxes, it's going to be a tough year.
All right, Robert, thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Sarah's sad. She's trying to sell an apartment. Didn't make
It doesn't look good.
What?
The market doesn't look good.
No, it doesn't sound good. All right, when we come back, we're going to